What's going on, everybody? David here from Bluckers Videos and Collectables, and today I got a brand new video for y'all, and this time it will be an eBay purchase video, and very happy to finally get this. It goes to my Jurassic Park collection, my vintage collection that is, and finally got a good deal on this item. Very excited about it. I paid $30 for it altogether. So, I mean, I had to do a bid on this. Was able to win out against 3 other people. So, got very lucky on this. So, let's go ahead and check this thing out. Okay, let's go ahead and take a sneak peek at how well the seller packaged this. I'm very excited for this. Did a very outstanding job. Bubble wrapped and everything intact. So very pleased with it. So let's go ahead and take this thing out the box. And here it is. It is the 1993 Kenner Jurassic Park Series 1 Triceratops. Been wanting one for a while. Usually these run about $50 to $60, give or take, depending on the condition. This is in pretty good condition. A lot of times, a lot of these things, when you get these, they're pretty rough shape, especially with the horns and stuff. So I got a little playware on the horns and everything, but $30, shit, I'll take it all day and every day, because one, it comes with the dino damage piece, and a lot of times you don't get a dino damage piece for that amount. Usually without the dino damage, it usually typically goes about $25 to $30, 35 give or take. Like I said, depending on the condition. So very excited about this, very happy. Let's take a closer look at it. I mean, it's in great shape. You know, you can't, hardly any paint wear. Like, the body is magnificent. I would like to do a further review later on down the road, but we're just taking a closer look at it. Like I said, the horns have a little play wear, you know. So, but other than that, everything else, you know, it's great shape. You know, I can't complain at all. And then when you squeeze the headbutt, it works, so that's a good thing. And of course, it's supposed to do that. So, and then it's got the little scuffs right there, but other than that, it hides it pretty well. So a lot of times this would be all worn, the bottom would be worn. So, besides the little scuffs here and the playwear from the horns, I mean, what is there to say about it that's bad? So, got lucky with this one. And then, you know, the dino damage piece. So, very happy with that. So, I mean, I am beyond thrilled, you know, because got it for such a great deal. Very, very excited to have this finally in my collection. So, with that being said, I want to do a little collection update with my dinosaurs, because if you have watched my last video, I wouldn't say my last video, but my Series 1 human and hatchling reviews, that's my human update review for that. So now I just want to give you an update, a collection update on my Series 1, Series 2 dinosaurs. So here we have the Red Rex, and thanks to my boy Jason Moon for giving me such an awesome deal for that. Very happy to finally have a Red Rex in my collection. Got this from him last year, and I look at this thing every day, and I just can't thank Jason enough for being able to allow me to buy this from him, from his collection, you know, because this thing means so much to me. And, you know, just be able to have a Red Rex in my collection is like a grail of mine, you know, because I never thought I would be able to obtain one. You know, I know I would have eventually, but I would have had to pay out the wazoo for one, especially one in this condition, because this came from his personal collection. it was for sale. I hopped on it and he sent it out the next day or so, and it got here like within a couple of days or so. But very happy to have that in my collection. And this, I have the Stegosaurus. This was probably like my second dinosaur that I ever purchased. My second JP Kenner dinosaur I've ever purchased. And I'll show you all the first one here in a little bit. I did get this one and the young Rex in a lot from eBay for like $30, I think. If I remember correctly, it was a bid, and I got this one in or best offer, I think. So it came out, shipping and everything came out to be $30, and got it from a thrift store that was had an eBay store. And very lucky to get the dino damage with this. The young Rex, I sadly don't have anymore. I gave him up in the trade, but that's okay. Eventually we'll get another one sometime down the line. Here are some of the smaller ones that from Series 1. And I was able to purchase this Pteranodon and this Series 1 Raptor from Jason as well. Thank you for those as well. I'm very happy to have these in my collection, and was able to get this in a trade with my boy Travis Smith, and very awesome that I was able to get this. Been one of these for the longest, and this is in pristine condition, you know. And you find these online on eBay and stuff, unless if you're buying it from another collector. These things are pretty worn out and ugly, and you know they're not in fairly good shape. People be asking ridiculous amount of money, but very happy to have this, and was able to get this Dimetrodon in I think it was a trade or a purchase from my brother Daryl. So just can't remember what it was. Let's go on to the next one. Okay, this is the last of the Series 1 and 2 of the dinosaurs that I have. Also, this one right here, this electronic Velociraptor, I did also buy from Jason Moon. Like this one, the Series 1 Raptor and the Pteranodon, along with a couple other things, I was able to purchase from Jason. And this Series 2 Packy, the only thing I'm missing is the tag that goes with him. I do need to find one so I can have him 100% complete. I did get this guy from a trade with Traver with that huge lot that I trade him, you know, for a couple things that he needed, you know, and he was able to let me have a few things, if not a little bit more than what he was asking for. But grateful for that. Thank you, Traver. Thank you, Jason. Also, this right here, this guy, this was my very first ever JP Kenner purchase. I got this for a steal like 3 years ago for $35, complete with capture gear. I don't have the capture gear on me right now. It's put away. But this thing is my pride and joy because it's the first one I ever purchased. And for the deal the same deal, I think I even got it for it was like on sale too at the time on the eBay store. I think I bought it from SZG, or my apologies if I'm pronouncing the eBay store wrong, but SG Collectables, I think that's the seller's name. But at that time, he was selling this for super cheap because this guy complete and mint typically goes for $80-$90, give or take, if it's mint and complete and the electronics on this one works. So it gives you an idea how 3 years later, you know, this thing can go for a crazy amount. But anyways, the first ever purchase. Very happy about this. Still have it to this day. Love it, you know. And you can't go wrong with jump starting your Jurassic Park vintage collection with this thing. All the others, you know, like the Red Rex and Trike and all that, That's nice and all because they're more common. But to get one of these, this is like more on a rarer side. Get one of these from a Series 2 JP line. That's pretty impressive, you know. But anyways, let's go ahead and wrap this video up. And I just want to thank everybody for taking the time to watch this video. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did filming it. And like the video, comment down below what you think of this vintage Series 1 trike from the JP toy line by Kenner. And let me know if you had this in your collection or if you had it as a kid, you know, or if you're currently looking for one. There's always going to be deals to be made, especially when you shop on eBay. And also check out, you know, fellow collectors, you know, that are selling items. Some of them are selling pretty decent price, good stuff. And others, you know, they just like to gouge prices just for the hell of it because they know people will buy it. Not me. You know, you gotta be fair with it. So anyways, if you haven't subscribed yet, please sub to the channel and hit the notification bell so you can receive all my uploads. And check out my playlist for all my eBay purchases, and you find a lot of interesting stuff that I picked up, and probably some things that you didn't even know that was out there. So, but anyways, words of wisdom: buy what you love and not what you like, because if you buy what you like, you will always end up getting rid of it. And I will catch y'all later.